Hey guys, it's Saturday night, it's BW, and I'm back out in the garage. Man, I'll tell you what, yesterday the sky opened up again in our little town. It said 20% chance of rain. It jumped to 100. We had a tornado warning and the sky opened up. I ain't never seen nothing like it. My backyard was a lake. I had to sweep the water out of the basement again. But we got it cleaned up and we're back out here in the garage. Listen, I made one more little adjustment on this trunk that I want to show you guys. Can't wait. RJ57, I owe you a beer. Also, I want to get the transition piece on the passenger side done and over with, and I want to get this splash pan in this weekend's episode. So why don't you guys stick around and check us out. Okay guys, let me show you the little adjustment we made on the trunk here. One of our viewers, RJ57, mentioned in 2 episodes ago about I might have to bring the quarter up. Well, that's exactly what I did on this side to get it just right. And it worked great. So the first thing I did, this is how my brain worked and interpreted what the man said. I put a jack underneath the car with a wooden block, and just to support the trunk so I didn't dent the trunk pan. It's a brand new trunk pan, so I supported that. Then we came in here and I put a 2x4, cut it and put it in across here. And then I took this bottle jack that I have, because I don't have a regular ram set, and I just kept walking that ram back and forth and slowly bringing this whole quarter up a little bit. I mean, it was less than an eighth it had to come. And man, I gotta tell you guys, this side is actually fitted better than what I thought. The driver's side was perfect. Now I might want to come over here on the driver's side and tweak it a little bit. But let me close the trunk and show you guys. Look at that. I mean, bam. Look at it. Beautiful. Worked like a charm. So, I don't know if you go to the Tri-5 Nationals every year, but when this car is done, I'm going to be there, RJ57. And if you're there, I'm buying you a beer. And if you don't drink, then I'll buy you a soda and a sandwich. I really appreciate it. I always take everything all you guys tell me, and I think about it. I might use it, I might not, but in this case, it worked out great. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start working on this transition piece. I'm going to run the camera in speed mode, let you guys tag along for the ride. So hang on and let me get set up. Hey guys, it's a little after 9, so I'm going to stop for the night. I'm going to drop back and punt. And I'll tell you what, this passenger side on every single thing is just something wasn't right. I think it all started with that inside quarter like I talked about. Let me show you what I did. I cut the whole bottom off because no matter what I did, I wasn't satisfied with how the light fixed, how the light was fitting. I'm going to show you real quick over here. Okay. No matter what I did with the bottom, how I moved it around, like the light was sitting this, I mean like this, way off to the side out here, and it wouldn't fit no matter what I did. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to get some real heavy duty duct tape. I'm going to tape this thing up, right? I know it sounds crazy. Uh-oh, here he goes with duct tape, but I'm dead serious. Because I cut the bottom off. I'm going to build the bottom to fit this light perfect. All right. That's the only way I could think to make it work. I mean, I would have showed you guys while I was working in fast mode, but the darn camera died, and I just plugged it in. I got about 19% on there, just enough to explain to you guys what was going on. And I always stop after 9 o'clock anyway, because we don't want to upset the neighbors. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop for the night, get this mess cleaned up, and we're going to start again tomorrow. See you in the morning. Hey guys, it's Sunday afternoon. We're finally back out in the garage. I had a bunch of running around to do. Looks like we're going to get a storm, but I'm going to try to get as much done as I can. It's a foggy kind of hot. Let me show you what the plan is with this passenger side light. Let me bring this camera down off the stand and we'll go over and take a look. Alright, so we're breezing past. I got the light out for the driver's side for a reference for everybody. Okay, you can see where it just overhangs a tiny bit here and here on the top. That's body work. A little bit of plastic, that'll look nice. We're having a big problem over here on the passenger side, and no matter where I placed it, and no matter how I tried to shape this and maintain the trunk, the light lens was hanging way over to the side. Okay, so what I did was, I showed you guys last night, we cut the bottom. We just cut it off. All right, both sides the whole way around up into the bend. And after I did that, I got my rotary file up into this corner where the little nubby on the end of this light is. It was hitting, so I got that. So we put that up into place. And I got the trusty old duct tape out. Never underestimate the power of duct tape. So I got the duct tape holding the light lens where I would like it to be, or darn close to where I'd like it to be. Okay, and I'll tighten it up and make sure. All I did was get the alignment I wanted close at the top, and I watched this screw and try to keep it close to the center of the mating surfaces of the quarter and the transition piece. And that's pretty much what we have over here on the driver's side. Okay, so I'm going to this extra painstaking stuff now because I didn't want a wad of like filler out here messing my job up and stuff like that. So we're taking that extra time and going that extra mile. We ain't chip foos, we don't got no highfalutin tools, but we got duct tape and we got a brain. So this is what we're doing. So I got the pieces that I cut off right here, and I'm just going to methodically massage them back in. I'm going to grind some until they fall into place, and once they fall into place, I'll tack them, and at which point I can take the light back out and I can close the cut seams off. All right, and then we'll know how far we drop down at that point. So that's my plan. I'm sticking to it. If you tell anybody I put duct tape on my car, I'm going to deny it. All right, man, so just give me a few minutes and I'll bring you guys right back in. Okay guys, I got some metal moved around. Come out pretty good. I figured I'd pull the camera down, let you show you where I'm at and what I got to do next. Take a look at it, and it was a really goofy shape. Like I say, I'm using the driver side as a reference. That way they're both the same. Again, you can see the little tiny overhangs at the top. That's just got to be body worked, you know. So I come over here to the passenger side. Just try to show you. Same scenario. And I come down in here. Fits really good. Okay. Gonna have to be body worked around there a little bit. I'm gonna get it all welded in, but let me pull the light off and show you this whole that transition piece. Look how far down it had to drop. So I got to make a piece to put in there, but it's pretty good other than that. So that's my next step. I'm gonna make a little piece here, get this put in, then we'll get this welded out, and I'll make sure everything still fits good, and we'll take it from there. Oh, by the way, I meant to show you guys. I was when I opened the second box, I never opened it. This it came with plug out of the way. It came with the the little clips that I got to weld those things from the old quarter on, the little pieces where the screws go and then the clips go over. But it also came with this rubber rope. So I'm wondering if they decided they want you to try to use this rubber rope. It's real soft. I know that Ironhead garage, he checked his was just the gummy stuff, like the non-hardening sealer, and that's what the Tri-5 guy was saying. But yeah, that's pretty cool. So I'll check it out after I get everything done, but there was a little bit of rope with it. I didn't know that was in the box. All right, so let me make that little piece up and I'll get back with you guys in a few. Okay guys, we got it fit up. It looks really good. Shh. That's my dog. It looks really good. We're happy with the job. Again, here's the driver's side. All right, you do a little body work at the top, coming in, coming around. Looks really good. Come over here to the passenger side. Boy, I'll tell you guys what, this one was tough, no doubt about it. I couldn't believe how hard this one was to fit up, but we got it. There it is, same as the other side. Little body work at the top. Otherwise, there she is. She fits like a glove. All right, I know I said that we were going to try to get this splash pan in this weekend, but it's just not going to happen, guys. This fit up took over 4 hours. It was a tough one, so I still have to pull it off, and I got to do all the prep work for it, just like we did on the driver's side. Put the weld through primer on things and get the inside coated. So we'll work on that going into next week, and we'll get this. We got to get this area prepped for this splash pan as well. I just got it sitting in there because I wanted to see how it looks. Perfect all the way down through here, and just like the other one, it's got a little in right here. So we'll just keep working this side until it looks right, just the same with everything else. I think I'm going to weld mine from the bottom. I don't want any welds and grinds on the top. It's just more body work, so I'd rather just have some heat marks up here to deal with. So we're going to weld it from underneath, just like we did up on this channels. I really appreciate all the input so far. Again, RJ57 saved my butt on this quarter. We took her up. So everything looks good. I noticed that we got a lot of new subscribers in the past month, and I really appreciate everybody's support. I encourage you to go back and look at past videos, but if you haven't yet, this is my 1955 Chevy Gasser Sad News. We got a custom tilt nose that we put on it. I'll put a link to that right now up top if you want to go back and look at that. We have a Nicky's subframe package on there, straight axle kit. It's got a 468 big block Chevy, and I married that to a TKO 600 5-speed transmission. We went with the extra gear on the transmission because I got tall gear on the back. I got a 456 9-inch rear end. It's a nodular setup. I moved the springs inward. We got nice big fat tall tires in the back. I'm going to be putting some ladder bars. I also got those from Nicky's out of Chicago. I got to get those powder coated, but we got to get more weight on the car first. So I encourage y'all to go back and take a look at some of the stuff that led us to the point where we are now. The body is completely brand new, essentially. I kept the old roof and dash and pillars. It's got new doors, new inside outside quarters both sides. It's got a new firewall, it's got a new package tray, it's got a new trunk pan, got a new floor. Everything's new. It was a pretty rough car. It was quartered, but we got new rockers on it as well. It's ready to go. So I just wanted to again give a shout out to everybody. Thank you for your support. If you haven't already, hey, how about hitting that subscribe button? Pound down on that bell so you know when I got more information coming. And tell a buddy, like the video. Till next time.